Hi, everybody. My name is Carla Holland Strange, and this is actually, I guess, my online resume slash about me type thing. Okay? Well, here is the deal. I have been in the adult field nearly all of my life. I've owned three companies, three successful companies. I own Vegas Adult Inc., Carla's Big and Beautiful, and Poos R Us and Dogs by Design. Now, I also own Central Healing Texas, but I have not really paid too much work to it lately, which I should because that was the field of my studies. A few years back, I think about 2008, 2009, I got into, I network. I'm a networking genius. And being as I was in the adult field, I would throw these big parties. And uh, everybody wanted to come to an adult party. All the porn stars and everything would be there. And so, in one night, I networked an art deal and an oil deal, same night, by putting the people together that would not normally have met. Okay, I'm good at any and everything I do. But since I've been in Dallas, I've had nothing but hell at trying to get my foot in the door with what I love. I love to network. I love because people in a party or a social environment are relaxed enough to actually get to know each other well enough to start a trust. But every time I put my resume on Craigslist or anything, all I get was, "Do you want to be a kept woman? Do you want to meet for an hour?" And fakes and flakes. And no, no, no. I'm smarter than probably 90% of the people that have been in the real estate game or the networking game. And I've put powerful people together. I do have references. I did the Walk for AIDS LA party. I catered and did all the cooking for 500 people. I got three bands to perform for free, and they actually were my sous chefs. They did all my chopping and everything. I have done so much. I went to Las Vegas just to go and die because I was ill at that time, and I ended up being a porn producer within 3 months with 300 talent, and I managed it. I took two dogs, and turned them into 200,000 a year within 3 years. I came up with the idea that no escort services were featuring big women, so Carla's Big and Beautiful. By the time I was on Geraldo and Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones and all of the everything you can think of, there were 14 of those escort services here in Dallas. Now, all I want is a chance for someone to see my abilities. I have dreams and plans for real estate that no one else has put to the test. I can put people together for you. With the dog business, I met all the movie stars out there in LA, the big high rollers in New York. I know people. You just don't seem to understand that. Uh, if I found four properties that are together condos, that if some investor wants to lend me the money to get, I can not only do the rehab work, I have most of the supplies for the rehab work, and I have tenants begging for them. I have a big supply of tenants, good tenants that may have a little past, but I tell you what, they've straightened up their shit for at least the last year and a half, so that already tells you. Now, as far as me, most people know that I have actually been through a horrendous ordeal since 2009. It's all over the internet. I put it there myself because I believe you air your own dirty laundry so no one else can. I turned in a corrupt cop for raping me, and I ended up being destroyed by a small country town that ended up, even though I had a perfect background, they put me in prison for bail jumping, of all things. They run me up thousands of dollars worth of code violations. And I know code violations. I can walk into any house and I can tell you what's wrong with it right away or what's good about it. I can fit the person with it that needs to be fit with it. I can stage it. I can stage any house. I buy storage units, so I can stage any house for you. Someone just has to reach out and give me a chance. I'm good at what I do. Everything I do. Everything. No, my math skills suck, but at least I'm honest about it. It's not anything I plan on as a career. I do have some wonderful ideas about some private resorts or private bed and breakfast. And I do have the people that would come there. I have the link in from every field that you can imagine. But people, you just have to give me a chance. Now, I also do an anti-aging, well, actually, it's reverse aging. So look at all of my videos. So I have that I'm working on too. But I don't like to overload my boat. So first things first, these properties are in a nice area, pretty well maintained, and I have the tenants to go in them. Now, I won't tell anybody but the person that I work with. We can do very well with this project if you're willing to work with me. Now, if you write me and say, you want a little, no, that's not going to happen. I am worth so much more. And if you want my mind, it's very well worth it. If you want my connections, then it's very, very, very well. Anyway, peace out. Many blessings. I think I can be a big benefit to you. So if you want, I can send you my resume. I have done club and nightclub management. I've done everything, plus owned all my own businesses. I actually refurbed my own building. I bought an old hospital and refurbed it. Peace out. Many blessings. People have fun and put color in your life.